Lesson 1: Historical Beliefs.
The Earth moves around the Sun, but for a long time, it seemed more reasonable to believe that the Sun moved around the Earth.
Yes, that's a fascinating point in history. The geocentric model was widely accepted for centuries.
Absolutely. It took a lot of research and observation to change that belief.
Yes, figures like Copernicus and Galileo played crucial roles in this shift.
Their contributions were significant in advancing our understanding of the solar system.
Definitely. It's amazing how science evolves over time.
Yes, and it reminds us of the importance of questioning established ideas.
I love learning about these pivotal moments in scientific history.
Let's keep exploring more topics like this.
Lesson 2 o'clock, Health Check.
The doctor might have to do a blood test or an X-ray to find out what is wrong.
That sounds serious. I hope it's nothing too concerning.
Yes, it's always better to get checked out early.
Absolutely. Early diagnosis can make a huge difference.
I've heard that some issues can be easily treated if caught in time.
That's true. It's important to listen to our bodies.
I'll make sure to follow up with the doctor if I feel unwell.
Good idea. Taking care of your health should always come first.
I appreciate your concern, it means a lot.
Lesson 3: Cultural Aspirations.
There was no way for me to help bring into the Muslim culture I dreamed of.
That sounds challenging. What aspects of the culture were you hoping to explore?
I dreamed of a progressive, irreverent, and skeptical approach to traditions.
That's an interesting perspective. It's important to evolve while respecting heritage.
Exactly. I wanted to blend modern ideas with traditional values.
Yes, finding that balance can create a richer cultural experience.
I think conversations like this can lead to greater understanding.
Absolutely. It opens the door for meaningful exchanges.
I hope to continue learning and sharing ideas about cultural evolution.
Lesson 4: Artistic Journey.
He traveled across the states, exploring art and culture.
That sounds fascinating. What did he do during his travels?
He traveled in Europe from 1841 to 1843, studying the great painters of the time.
Wow. That must have been inspiring to see their work up close.
Absolutely. Learning from masters like Van Gogh and Monet shaped his perspective.
I can only imagine how it impacted his own artistic style.
Yes, it's incredible how travel can influence creativity.
Do you think it's important for artists to experience different cultures?
Definitely. Exposure to various art forms enriches their own work.
Lesson 5: Daily Diversity.
Living here feels like experiencing a multicultural festival every day.
Absolutely. The diversity is what makes this place so vibrant and exciting.
Yes, I love how different cultures come together to create a unique atmosphere.
It's amazing to see traditions from all over the world celebrated in one space.
Exactly. It adds so much color and life to our daily routines.
I enjoy trying new foods and participating in various cultural events.
Me too. Each experience deepens my appreciation for different backgrounds.
It's a beautiful way to learn and grow as individuals.
Let's make a plan to explore more cultural festivals together.
Lesson 6: Meal Planning Tips.
One tip is to plan your meals in advance, it helps with budgeting.
That's a great suggestion. It can save both time and money.
Yes, when I plan ahead, I avoid impulse buys at the grocery store.
Absolutely. It also makes cooking during the week much easier.
I find it helpful to create a shopping list based on my meal plan.
That's smart. It ensures you have everything you need on hand.
Plus, it reduces food waste, which is important for sustainability.
Yes. It's a win-win situation for both your wallet and the planet.
Let's start meal prepping together for the upcoming week.
Lesson 7: Refreshing Gatherings.
Yes, that would be wonderful. I'll also bring some fruits and drinks.
That sounds perfect. Fresh fruits are always a hit at gatherings.
Absolutely. I'll pick up some seasonal fruits for variety.
Great idea. It'll keep things light and refreshing.
I'll also prepare some drinks to complement the snacks.
Homemade drinks sound delicious. What do you have in mind?
I was thinking of making lemonade and iced tea.
Those are excellent choices. They're always crowd pleasers.
I can't wait for our get together.
Lesson 8: Room Amenities.
Actually, do you have an iron and ironing board in the room?
Yes, we do. It's conveniently located in the closet.
That's perfect. I need to freshen up my shirt for dinner tonight.
Absolutely. It's always nice to have that option while traveling.
I agree. It makes a big difference in how you feel about your appearance.
Yes, looking sharp can boost your confidence during outings.
I always appreciate hotels that provide those amenities.
Definitely. It shows attention to detail and guest comfort.
I'll get to it then, thanks for the heads up.
Lesson 9: Childhood Memories.
I always remember the peach orchard because my grandmother and I used to go there and pick fruit.
That sounds so lovely. Picking peaches must have been so much fun.
It really was. The smell of ripe peaches in the air was incredible.
I can imagine. Did you have a favorite recipe you made with them?
Yes, we would make peach cobbler together every summer.
That sounds delicious. There's nothing quite like homemade dessert.
Absolutely. Those moments with my grandmother are some of my fondest memories.
It's beautiful how food can connect us to our loved ones.
I'd love to visit an orchard again and create new memories.
Lesson 10: Travel Preparedness.
Remember to check for any travel restrictions or requirements before your trip.
That's crucial. It can save you a lot of hassle at the airport.
Absolutely. I always make sure to look into visa requirements as well.
Yes, and it's good to know about health protocols in the destination country.
Exactly. Being informed helps ensure a smooth journey.
I think it's also wise to have copies of important documents.
Definitely. Having backups can be a lifesaver in emergencies.
Let's make a checklist to prepare for our upcoming travel.
Great idea. It'll help keep us organized and stress-free.
Lesson 11: Historical Trade.
The trade which is now being taken over by Arabs has a long history.
Yes, it's fascinating how trade routes have evolved over centuries.
Livingston died in Africa in 1873, marking an important chapter in exploration.
His journeys opened up discussions about trade and cultural exchanges.
Absolutely. He faced many challenges but contributed greatly to our understanding.
It's incredible how individuals can shape historical narratives.
Yes, every explorer leaves a mark on the world in some way.
Let's explore more about his travels and their impact on trade.
That sounds like a great plan.
Lesson 12: Finding Deals.
I searched online and read some positive reviews about the hotel.
That's a smart move. Reviews can really help in making a decision.
Yes, they give insight into the experiences of other guests.
Did you manage to get a good deal for our stay?
I did. I found a promotion that includes breakfast and free parking.
That's fantastic. It's always nice to save a bit while traveling.
Absolutely. Let's finalize our bookings and get excited for the trip.
I can't wait. It's going to be an amazing adventure.
Yes, let's make the most of our time there.
Lesson 13: Intellectual Engagement.
When a project involves a government contract, it can become virtually a substitute for intellectual curiosity.
That's an intriguing point. It often shifts the focus from genuine learning to just fulfilling requirements.
Exactly. People might stop asking questions and merely follow instructions.
Yes, it can stifle creativity and innovation in the process.
I believe we should encourage critical thinking, even in structured environments.
Absolutely. It's important to foster an atmosphere where ideas can flourish.
How can we promote that kind of environment, do you think?
We can start by asking open-ended questions and stimulating discussions.
That's a great approach. It could lead to more engaged and motivated individuals.
Lesson 14: Starting a book club.
Online, I'm excited to start this book club.
Me too. Let's spread the joy of reading to more people.
Absolutely. It's a wonderful way to connect over shared stories and ideas.
Yes, and we can explore different genres and authors together.
I think it'll be enriching to have diverse perspectives in our discussions.
Definitely. Each member can bring their unique insights to the table.
I'm eager to see how our discussions evolve with each book we read.
Me too. Let's set a date for our first meeting soon.
Sounds good. I can't wait to dive into the first book.
Lesson 15: Thoughtful Messages.
That's a good idea. We can write a thoughtful message in the card.
Absolutely. Personal touches make all the difference.
Yes, it shows that we truly care and appreciate the recipient.
I agree. A heartfelt message can brighten someone's day.
What should we include in our message to make it special?
We could share a favorite memory or express our gratitude.
That's perfect. It adds a personal and meaningful touch.
Let's brainstorm some ideas before we write it down.
I'm excited to create something memorable together.
Lesson 16: Enjoying Performances.
Every year, hundreds of thousands of people enjoy attending performances of various kinds.
Yes, it's incredible how the arts bring people together.
Absolutely. Live performances create a unique atmosphere that recordings can't replicate.
I love the energy of a live audience and the connection to the performers.
It's a shared experience that leaves lasting memories.
Yes. Plus, it supports the artists and the arts community.
I think we should make a list of performances we want to see this year.
That's a great idea. Let's ensure we don't miss out on anything exciting.
I'm looking forward to enjoying more live events together.
Lesson 17: Upgrading Electronics.
I'm excited. Upgrading our electronics will make a big difference in our lives.
Absolutely. New technology can enhance our daily routines significantly.
Yes, better devices often mean improved efficiency and productivity.
I agree. It can also make leisure time more enjoyable.
What upgrades are you considering for our home?
I'm thinking about getting a smart speaker and a new TV for better entertainment.
Those sound like excellent choices. I'm all for making our space more functional.
Yes. Let's research our options and find the best deals.
I can't wait to experience everything these upgrades will offer.
Lesson 18: Household Chores.
You can dust the furniture and sweep up the dirt around the house.
Yes, those are essential chores that keep everything tidy.
You can also make the beds, fresh linens can really brighten the room.
Absolutely. The beds have to look inviting for a cozy atmosphere.
I think it's important to keep a clean and organized space.
Definitely. It contributes to a more relaxing home environment.
Let's create a chore schedule to stay on top of everything.
That sounds like a good plan. Working together will make it easier.
I'm happy to share the responsibilities with you.
Lesson 19, Missing Luggage.
Excuse me, my luggage is missing.
I'm sorry to hear that. Can you describe it for me?
Yes, it's a blue suitcase with a red tag attached to the handle.
Thank you. I'll check our system to see if it's been located.
I appreciate your help. It's quite stressful to lose luggage while traveling.
I understand. We'll do our best to find it quickly.
I had some important items in there, so I'm a bit anxious.
I can imagine. We'll keep you updated on any developments.
Thank you. I hope it turns up soon.
Lesson 20, Finding Directions.
Excuse me, can you guide me to the nearest train station?
Of course. It's just a few blocks away from here.
Great. Can you tell me the best way to get there?
Yes, just head straight down this road and take a left at the traffic light.
Thank you. How long do you think it will take to walk there?
It should take about 10 minutes if you walk at a steady pace.
That sounds manageable. I appreciate your help.
No problem. Have a great trip.
Thanks again for the directions.
Lesson 21, Family Meals.
My mom and dad cook dinner there every night.
That sounds lovely. Family dinners are such special moments.
Yes, my house has a living room where we all gather to eat together.
That's wonderful. It's nice to share meals and catch up on each other's day.
Absolutely. It creates a strong family bond.
I agree. What's your favorite dish that they make?
I love their homemade pasta, it's always a hit.
That sounds delicious. I'd love to try it one day.
You're welcome to join us for dinner anytime.
Lesson 22, Managing Challenges.
Have you faced any interesting challenges so far?
Yes, needing to meet deadlines can be tough sometimes.
I completely understand. It can feel overwhelming with so much to do.
Absolutely. I find that managing my time effectively helps a lot.
That's a smart approach. Prioritizing tasks can really ease the pressure.
Yes, and it helps me stay organized and focused on what matters.
I think it's important to be flexible too, as unexpected things can arise.
Definitely. Adaptability is key in overcoming challenges.
Let's share tips on how we can support each other through tough times.
Lesson 23, Architectural Aspirations.
Nike's buildings and surrounding grounds are constructed very much like a religious site.
That's an interesting perspective. It really reflects their brand's aspirations.
Yes, the design feels almost sacred, emphasizing the importance of their mission.
Absolutely. It creates a space that inspires creativity and innovation.
I think the architecture encourages employees to connect with their work on a deeper level.
Definitely. When a workspace feels meaningful, it fosters a strong sense of community.
It's fascinating how physical spaces can influence our thoughts and actions.
I agree. Thoughtful design can enhance productivity and well-being.
I hope more companies embrace this concept in the future.
Lesson 24: The Missing Passport.
Here's my passport. What happens if I can't find it anywhere?
That's a crucial document. If it's lost, you'll need to report it immediately.
Yes, I've heard that can be a hassle. What's the process like?
First, you should contact the local embassy or consulate for assistance.
That makes sense. They can guide you through getting a replacement.
Exactly. It's important to have all your travel documents in order.
I'll make sure to keep copies of everything in a safe place.
That's a smart move. It can save you a lot of stress later.
I'll definitely be more careful in the future.
Lesson 25: Flattering Fashion.
For apple shapes, empire waist dresses can be very flattering.
Absolutely. They accentuate the waist and flow beautifully.
Yes, they create a lovely silhouette without being too tight.
I love how comfortable they are, especially in summer.
Exactly. They're perfect for a casual day out or a special occasion.
Do you have any favorite colors or patterns for those dresses?
I prefer solid colors, but floral patterns can be stunning too.
Yes, floral designs add a nice touch of femininity.
Let's go shopping together sometime for some new outfits.
Lesson 26: Healthy Salad Ideas.
How about a colorful quinoa salad with roasted vegetables and a lemon vinaigrette?
That sounds delicious and healthy. I love quinoa as a base.
Yes, it's packed with protein and really filling too.
Absolutely. Plus, the roasted veggies will add great flavor.
I think the lemon vinaigrette will bring everything together perfectly.
Definitely. It adds a refreshing zing to the salad.
Let's make that for our next get together.
Great idea. I can't wait to enjoy it with you.
Cooking together will make it even more enjoyable.
Lesson 27: Seeking Support.
I'll give that a try, it sounds effective. How about seeking support from friends?
That's a great idea. Having a support system can make a huge difference.
Yes, friends can provide motivation and accountability.
Absolutely. They can also offer new perspectives and advice.
Plus, sharing your goals with others can make them feel more real.
Yes, it creates a sense of commitment to your aspirations.
I'm excited to start this journey with the help of my friends.
Me too. Let's encourage each other along the way.
I'm looking forward to our progress together.
Lesson 28: Enjoyable Experiences.
I'm glad you liked it. Did you complain about the service?
No, I thought it was quite good overall.
That's great to hear. It's always nice when expectations are met.
Absolutely. It makes the whole experience much more enjoyable.
I believe in giving feedback when it's deserved.
Yes, constructive feedback can help improve services.
I'm always happy to share positive experiences as well.
Me too. It's important to recognize good service.
Let's revisit that place soon for another enjoyable meal.
Lesson 29: Spice Shopping.
Yes, pretty much, but it took me a while to find the spice aisle.
I know how that feels. Grocery stores can be so confusing sometimes.
Absolutely. They seem to change the layout often.
Yes, and there are so many different brands to choose from.
I was looking for a specific spice for a new recipe.
Which spice was it?
I needed smoked paprika, it adds such a unique flavor.
That's a fantastic choice. It really enhances dishes.
I'm excited to try it out in my cooking.
Lesson 30: Workout Routines.
3 times a week? That's impressive. What are your favorite workout activities?
I really enjoy a mix of cardio and strength training.
That's a great balance. I think both are important for overall fitness.
Absolutely. I love running and also hitting the weights at the gym.
That sounds like a solid routine. Do you have a preferred time to work out?
I prefer working out in the morning, it energizes my whole day.
I admire that. I usually find it harder to get motivated in the mornings.
It takes some getting used to, but it's worth it.
Maybe I should give morning workouts a try.
Lesson 31: Nighttime Secrets.
The garden only seems to appear at night.
That sounds mysterious. What happens there after dark?
Every night, Tom slips out to this hidden garden to tend to it.
How intriguing. What does he grow there?
He cultivates rare flowers that bloom only in the moonlight.
Wow. That must be a magical sight to see.
Yes, he says the colors are even more vibrant at night.
I would love to see that. It sounds enchanting.
Maybe we can join him one night to experience it together.
Lesson 32: Meaningful Conversations.
We spend time explaining what we mean to him.
That's important. Clear communication helps strengthen understanding.
Yes, he says that he enjoys being here and learning from us.
That's wonderful. It shows he values the experience.
I think creating a welcoming atmosphere encourages more questions.
Absolutely. It fosters a sense of community and belonging.
I'm glad we can share our knowledge and experiences with him.
Me too. It enriches both our lives and the process.
Let's keep having these meaningful conversations.
Lesson 33, Making Plans.
Sounds like a plan. Let's meet there tomorrow afternoon, shall we?
Yes, that works perfectly for me. What time do you suggest?
How about 2 p.m.? That gives us plenty of time to chat.
That sounds great. I can't wait to catch up with you.
Me too. It's always nice to have a relaxed afternoon together.
Absolutely. Do you have anything specific in mind for our meeting?
I thought we could discuss our upcoming projects and brainstorm ideas.
That's a wonderful idea. I'm excited to share my thoughts.
Perfect. I'll see you then.
Lesson 34, Great Strategy.
I hope everything goes smoothly with your project.
Thanks. How long does it usually take?
It can vary, but typically a few weeks.
That's not too bad. I'll plan accordingly.
Good idea. It helps to stay organized.
Yes, I'll make a checklist to keep track.
That's a great strategy. Have you started yet?
A little, but I'll dive in more this weekend.
Perfect. I'm sure you'll do great.
Lesson 35, Following the Crowd.
What causes people to behave in the same way?
It's interesting how we tend to follow what others do.
Yes, social influence can be quite powerful.
Definitely. It's like a herd mentality sometimes.
I wonder if it's instinctual or learned behavior.
Probably a mix of both. Socialization plays a role.
True. It's fascinating to study human behavior.
I agree. Psychology offers so many insights.
I'd love to read more about it.
Lesson 36, Game Strategy.
The team's strategy was strong this season.
Definitely. It's impressive how they adapted.
I think their communication was key to their success.
Yes, teamwork really makes a difference.
Did you see the last game? It was intense.
I did. The last-minute goal was thrilling.
It kept me on the edge of my seat.
Same here. I love watching live matches.
Me too. There's nothing like the atmosphere.